Hello, beautiful people of God. I was coming out here, uh, like in 2023. God had gave me the word overboard, and it was followed by this old movie with Kurt Russell, and I think her name is Goldie Hume or something like that. Her name is, but I wrote it down. When God give me stuff, I just write it down. That's what I'm reading off of. If y'all want to know. But it was this movie called, it's named Overboard, where this lady, which is Goldie, in the movie, her name was Joanne. She fell overboard by accident, and she had amnesia, and she couldn't remember who she was. And she ended up going to the hospital, but before that, she was really mean and rude to this guy that she hired to repair some stuff on her yacht. And so he ended up going to the hospital because the husband was like he didn't know her and stuff like that. So the guy that she was really mean to, which was the maintenance guy, he ended up, claiming her, taking her to his house, and that was she was his wife, and she was taking care of his kids, the house, and doing different stuff in the house. But then the real husband, ended up coming to the house, and her and the family and him, they drove up, and she just she just all of a sudden remembered him and called his name. She went in the house and she came back out, and she was like, she remember, and she was asking the guy that was the maintenance guy, because she knew the fact that he had lied to her, and what they wasn't her family, and that wasn't her true husband. But to make a long story short, or to shorten this down a little bit, she ended up leaving, and at the end, they end up, she jumped in the water for him, and he jumped in the water for her, and they end up going, and she told him at the end that, it all belongs to her, you know. But some of y'all, that's gonna be y'all story. And I asked God, to, what does this mean? I didn't understand what he was saying through this. And I looked, and he was like, enough said. So some of y'all just go watch that movie, see what y'all get out of it. The stuff that I just explained about the movie, if y'all get something out of that, God will speak to you through a movie too. Some of y'all are really rich. You have money, you might have just forgotten about it, or had some type of amnesia to where you couldn't remember who you truly are, and some of your lives might have been, identities might have been taken, and you're living somebody else's life, and they're trying to live your life, you know. But this is what I got out this movie. If God give you something else, go with what God has given you about this movie. But I had looked up some stuff about this movie, and it was based on a true story. This actually happened to a woman. It says a little known fact, Overboard. It says it's based on a true story. A woman with amnesia was discovered along the shore of Florida Beach in 1980. It said her name was Cheryl Tom. I can't say her last name, but it started with a T. Tomisdale. Czek, and she was happily reunited with her family shortly after her reappearance. But I just want to get that to y'all. That's for somebody. God is letting you know, enough said. Ain't really nothing to add to it. He just told me enough said. So hey, Father has spoke. And this is a whole nother I was asleep and I had a dream. This is a whole nother dream that I had. I'm putting two different dreams upon him. And this one was, as I was waking up out my sleep, I heard I got money. And it was in the voice of TT from Set It Off. You know how, Jada Pickett and all them, they had, robbed a bank, but, TT, she didn't do it, but they end up giving her money anyways. But some of y'all are rich, you have money, I feel like God is saying, but that was the end of that. It was real short. It was as I was waking up, and I seen a little clip, I got money. So somebody, God is letting you know that you got money, but that's all I have for that. And this is another little short. I just got one word, and that might be for somebody else as well. Today, I just seen spotlight. I was looking at my Facebook. Me and my daughter was talking about Facebook, and then I just seen the word spotlight. So whatever that means for somebody, take that hop. God give it to you. But I love y'all. God bless y'all. God loves y'all more. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Have a nice, blessed day. Thank you.